The Cavaliers media coverage is out of hand. The Cleveland Cavaliers had two huge injuries in their big four, with Darius Garland and Evan Mobley going on the injury list, losing a lot of games without these two key young players, cornerstones of the franchise. So it has left Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen, to come out and play some basketball. And have they done that? They became the hottest team in the NBA with a 6 games winning streak. In the last 10, they are 8-2. But what do the Cleveland Cavaliers receive from this? Because, they used to get the Donovan Mitchell trade rumors all season, right? When the Cavs were underperforming, it's time to trade Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks. It's time to trade Donovan Mitchell to the Heat. It's time to trade Donovan Mitchell, until the Knicks made their trade and traded R.J. Barrett for, OG Anunoby, and Emmanuel quickly also went to Toronto. And then, the Donovan Mitchell trade, media coverage kind of died down. They're like, all right, they got their trade piece, Donovan Mitchell. We're going to have to wait for the offseason if he hasn't extended right away. So instead, they said, we're not going to go after Donovan Mitchell. Boom. Darius Garland, the Cavaliers have performed quite well without Darius Garland in the recent games. And now he's like, is he the odd man out? Should we trade him? That's a terrible take. The Cavaliers, what are they supposed to do? Oh, we don't have Garland. Let's lose so we don't get bad media coverage. No, they're going to win basketball games no matter what. That's what they're going to try. And they've done this. And they have done this well. And instead of, the NBA, the media coverage in the NBA to come out and, congratulate the Cavs. Oh, the Cavs are hot. Or the Cavs are a team to deal with in the playoffs. Instead, we're getting, should they trade Darius Garland, who they just signed to a max not too long ago? No, that should not happen. You've got a great backcourt in Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, with a great balance of young talent in Garland and, playoff experience with Donovan Mitchell. It's a great backcourt. Defensively, they are the number one team in the NBA, and they are ranked 9 in offense. A very hot team, and this is unfair. And not only that, Jared Allen has been phenomenal since Evan Mobley's gone down, and you think, oh yeah, Jared Allen's going to get more credit, after a terrible playoff performance against the Knicks where he was out-bullied by, Mitchell Robinson all series. Instead, it's time to trade. Mobley talk is happening. That is a terrible, terrible thing. He has been phenomenal since he's been drafted. I can't wait to see what kind of player he is throughout his whole career. And instead, we are saying if we should trade Mobley. No, that is terrible, terrible media coverage. Look at this. Look at ESPN here as well. Second tier or legit contender in the East, right? Oh, fourth in the West. He got a 5-game winning streak at the time. But they had to add in parentheses, lost 6 out of the previous 11. They were adjusting to life without two big parts of the team of Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. And then they got it together. And that is what you want to highlight. They lost 6 out of the previous 11. You don't want to talk about the 6-game winning streak against the Bucks. I know Giannis didn't play, but still, it was a blowout. It was a clear blowout. 40 points at one point. But the Cleveland Cavaliers here, they deserve more credit. Look at the NBA standings here. At one point, they were over here at the 10th seed, battling to be in the play-in tournament. And now they've, absolutely skyrocketed, which I did expect the Cavs to do. And now they're going to compete with the Philadelphia 76ers and the Bucks for the 2nd and 3rd seed, which I think they quite well could in fact do that. Obviously, the Boston Celtics are a different animal in the regular season every single year, so I don't expect the Cavaliers to compete for the 1st seed, but I definitely see them competing for the 2nd and 3rd. If I were to predict, I think they do hit the 3rd seed. One of the Bucks or 76ers will drop because they rely too much on Giannis and Joel Embiid, and if they lose games, if they miss out games, we're going to see them drop games. Look at the Cavaliers playing against the Bucks. You might say, oh, well, the Bucks didn't have Giannis, who's a very key point for that team. I highly agree. I think Giannis is the most important player on that Bucks team because they've won a title without Damian Lillard. So Giannis is the main focal point of that team. I don't care what any of that talk about Damian Lillard be the number one scoring option. I don't care. Giannis is the number one because he does it on both sides of the court. Now, the Cavaliers blew him out by 40 without Evan Mobley and without Darius Garland. So that's something to keep in mind. Many people are going to say, oh, they didn't have Giannis. Well, they didn't have those key players, and they've adjusted well. They are the hottest team, and they don't have the respect that I believe the NBA should be giving them. And we've seen this reoccur since back when LeBron was here. When LeBron James was on the Miami Heat or on the Cleveland Cavaliers the first time, all the talk was, is he leaving? When is he leaving? He needs to leave. And now he comes back, and then it was all the talk on once Kyrie left was, is LeBron leaving? When is LeBron leaving? Every time his contract was running out, when is LeBron leaving? Is LeBron leaving? Where should LeBron go? That was all the talk, and there's never credit for LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers' success when they won the championship. It was more talk about, oh, LeBron going to a bigger market. Oh, LeBron should go to the Knicks. Oh, LeBron should go there. So we've seen whenever a big time player is on the Cleveland Cavaliers, just know there are three things certain in life. There's gonna be taxes. There's gonna be games played in the Cleveland arena, and there's gonna be trade rumors around that player. That's the fact of it. Since Donovan Mitchell was traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers, there was always rumors about the Knicks. Always rumors every single time. It was unbelievable. And now the Cleveland Cavaliers, I do believe there is a huge risk for him to get traded if he doesn't extend this offseason. And what it's going to take is a serious playoff run from the Cleveland Cavaliers for him to re-sign. And I genuinely believe the Cleveland Cavaliers are on that road. They are hot right now, and I genuinely hope they end up this hot and can fight to get a top seed, to get home court advantage this year again in the first round. But anyways, leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and leave a comment down below on your thoughts about how Cleveland gets treated, by NBA media coverage throughout the years, and throughout this season as well. Absolutely shambolic in my opinion. No credit, pure rumors and chaos. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.